Hey there, I'm Natalie MacNeil, and joining me today is my friend and media method partner, Gwen Elliott, and you are watching She Takes on the World TV. Have you heard of the concept of the upper limit? New York Times bestselling author Gay Hendricks shares in his book, The Big Leap, that an upper limit is a kind of inner thermostat that gets programmed in each of us in early childhood and determines how much love, success, and creativity we will allow ourselves to enjoy.
When you hit your glass ceiling of how much you're able to let in, you will start self-sabotaging to be sure you stay at the same level that you're at. Your ego sabotages you and wants to keep you safe and small. So it pops up in the form of taking you down. And this can look like binge eating, binge drinking, oversleeping, not sleeping enough, starting a fight with a loved one, sabotaging your workout efforts. You get it.
Your upper limit is no joke. There is a very good chance that your upper limit will rear its head when you get booked for a media interview and finally start getting the attention that your business deserves. So it's important to learn how to bust through that upper limit right now before you gain even more success and you're on your way to that Oprah interview. You don't want to sabotage yourself then. So let's conquer this now.
To truly prepare your mind for the interview and stepping into the spotlight, there are a few tips that we're about to share with you that will help you prepare both your mind, your body, and your soul for the interview. First, get sleep. In the days leading up to your big interview, it's important to give yourself the space to get enough sleep. I know this might sound like a no-brainer in order to look your best on camera, but lack of sleep can also cause major mental impairments if you have been missing a couple nights of sleep before the big interview. And honestly, you will feel probably a little bit hungover and also look a little bit hungover for your interview. I can prove that in the media method course, we actually show an interview I do where I don't look too good after a night of no sleep.
Okay, next up, you want to prepare ahead of time. It may be tempting to procrastinate and just wing it, but this is going to cause you a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. Trust me. You want to create a list of questions that you might be asked and practice your answers. Decide what you're going to wear and vet it with a significant other or some friends, and make an appointment for hair and makeup services if you're going to be on camera and you're not going to have those services provided for you.
And thirdly, it's so important to face the impostor syndrome head on. When you suffer from this, really that feeling of just not being good enough or not feeling like you can own it when you're on that show, it can really take you down and make you feel like a huge fraud. And so many entrepreneurs that we talk to and work with deal with this, so you're definitely not alone.
When I was just starting out, I was invited to write for a major media outlet and I almost turned it down. And it actually ended up leading to so many amazing things and so many new opportunities that allowed me to connect with a lot of really big influencers. In Marianne Williamson's A Return to Love, she writes, "Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." And I know that you've probably heard that one before, but it's worth drilling into your head. To face your imposter syndrome, I want you to write down all of your imposter syndrome symptoms. That's a mouthful. Getting over your imposter syndrome means forgiving yourself for ever seeing yourself that way in the first place. So on that paper, next to all of your symptoms, write down the phrase, "I am willing to see this differently." And I love that reframe from A Course in Miracles. So this week, I want you to get into your media mindset by practicing the tips that we've talked about. And if you feel ready to get your message out into the media in a much bigger way, you'll definitely want to check out our Media Method program. It's a 5-module do-it-yourself program that is going to help to elevate your brand and get your message out there like never before. So thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, I hope that you'll share it with your friends and on your social media networks. And we will see you next time on She Takes on the World TV. I hope you loved the episode of She Takes on the World TV you just watched as much as I loved making it for you. I've got so much more inspiration and practical advice, plus fun worksheets to do in the Conquer Kit, a creative business planner for women entrepreneurs. So be sure to check that out at theconquerkit.com.